I also want to kind of cite and define desirability politics, because we started talking a lot about desire. But here I'm going to cite Deshaun L. Harrison, who is a Black trans theorist and Southern born and bred abolitionist in Atlanta, Georgia. And so they define desirability politics as the methodology through which the sovereignty of those deemed conventionally attractive, beautiful, arousing is determined. But another way, the politics of desire labels that which determine who gains and holds both social and structural power through the affairs of sensuality, often predicated on anti-Blackness, anti-fatness, trans misogyny, cis sexism, queer antagonism, and all other structural violence. And so, in layman's terms, desirability politics is basically about how we frame who's attractive or wanted in society, and how that affects kind of the power that they're able to have. It's kind of like these sets of rules that decides like whose bodies, whose looks, whose features are seen as valuable and desirable. And so I don't think that these rules really exist in a vacuum, or they're not isolated to specific contexts, right? And so they're really shaped by these bigger systems. So when we talk about power, we're talking about like how people can move or navigate through systems of oppression, like racism, sexism, heterosexism, sizeism, fat phobia. And so that means that people are often considered less desirable and therefore given less social power or respect if they are kind of these marginalized identities, like being Black and fat and trans, and so on and so forth.